I mean, I probably should.
Cover your minge.
No, I want the world to see my clunge.
I grew it myself.
Exactly. All homegrown.
It's organic.
Grown and raised in Basildon. Best Basildon clunge. Greetings and welcome to Hot House Drag. May we please remind you that this episode could contain strong language and adult themes. So, if that's going to be an issue for you, may we kindly suggest that you off immediately. And now, please welcome your host, the UK's nuclear bombshell of drag and Hot House CEO, Kenz Blackheart. Ready? And 5, 4. Hello and welcome.
Oh! I was doing one.
I'm keeping that in. Hello and welcome to the HotCast, the official Hot House Drag podcast. I am your host, Kenz Blackheart, and joining me on the sofa, when she's not giving the middle finger to the camera.
Hi.
She's
I'm Amber.
Amber. She is a do-it-all girl. She's an actress, singer, dancer, model. Most well known for being the stage manager of Hot House.
Yeah.
Famously, multiple mental issues, because same.
Yeah. I thought you were going to see famously seen on things like, you know, adverts for Santander, Glow Up, BBC Three.
I mean, again, we'll
mentally unstable.
Yeah, we'll cover all of that. It's Amber Satchwell, everyone.
Hi. Oh, I love it. The gallery.
Exactly, the peanut gallery. Always got them. How are you, my dear?
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mood.
That's the vibe today.
That is the vibe today.
That's the vibe. And to be fair, it doesn't help that after your episode, even though this one will come out after that episode, we've got Lois coming around later.
Chaos.
So today is a very chaotic day. So
yeah, you know, but we're here as our true authentic selves.
Exactly. If you can't live authentically as your true unhinged self.
If you can't unmask with friends, when can you?
Yeah. Can I get an amen for that?
Lord Jesus, Beryl.
Jesus is a biscuit.
Right, sorry, yes.
Yes. So all good apart from the chaos and...
Yeah. Living a vida loca.
Lovely.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Do people often ask?
Some do, some don't.
I feel like you're supposed to.
Well, you know, I mean, even if they didn't, my answer would still be the same every time. It's just, I'm fine.
Yeah, because that's... I mean, we're getting like philosophical already, but that's just like what the universe tells us people actually want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if someone asks as you're going down the street, oh, hey, how are you?
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
tell them to go, do you know what, my dog died last Thursday and my Asda shop was late.
Yeah, I've got a wart on my arsehole. Like, no one wants to know all of that.
No,
but...
I'm fine, we'll do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's called masking. So, let's go.
That was me doing a rainbow.
The more you know.
Sorry.
Oh, this is going to be so fun for me to edit.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm normally the sensible one. I normally have to be a sensible one.
Yeah, but you don't today.
I know.
You're not in charge of 1,000 drag queens.
Hopefully
Herding
never in charge
cats.
of 1,000 at once. Oh my God. I
can
mean,
you
the
imagine?
lineups are long, but like...
Yeah, especially from where we started, because it's... The nature of the beast has just become like...
It grows.
Yeah, it really has. And it's just at a point now where we just can't have everyone do every single show now. It's got to be...
I'd cry. I'd actually, if I turned up and everyone was there all doing a number, I think I'd put my clipboard down and be like...
Can you imagine what that... The only way I think we would be able to do that is if we did like a 24-hour thing for charity.
Yeah.
And even then, that would have to be like shifts between you, Jake, Dad, probably. Like, that would be, my God, that would be a long...
Do you know what? That also wouldn't be as bad because then you wouldn't have everyone in the same room at the same time. You'd hope.
No, exactly.
But it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. And that's just not even the 24-hour thing. That's just our normal shows.
That's just life.
Yeah. Life is a lot.
Slow. I am okay. No one needs to get me mental health support, all right?
I'm not okay.
Speaking of which, that's this year. We're going together.
Yes, we are going to see My Chemical Romance together.
I'm so excited.
Along with other Hot House member Ace and a couple of their friends. And
there's a lot of Hot House vibes going on.
Yeah. The emo group of Hot House, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the OG emos.
I feel like you could probably guess out of everybody in Hot House who would go to a My Chem concert versus who would be like, nah, I'm all right.
The ones who still stink of black hair dye.
Relatable content. If your eyeliner budget exceeds £20 a year, you're either drag queen or an emo. Was it even black or... Because I was Cosmic Blue. Oh,
I was the Schwarzkopf Cosmic Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the era that I'm talking.
No, so I very much would go for like a coloured shadow.
Yes.
And then we'd have the black eyeliner. Like the black eyeliner was the signature.
Yeah.
Or you would do your waterline in a different colour.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that started for me with like a green colour from like, oh my God. I want to say it was like, maybe, it couldn't have been Boots, maybe like Body Shop or something. Yeah. Something from my mum where she's like, oh, I don't wear this random green eyeliner. And I'm like, well, I do.
Yep, I will.
Like underneath the eye. And that was like what we had.
There we go.
There was like 2 options back in the day. And I should go to those shops. Yeah. Like we don't have them anymore, but the shops which used to just sell like makeup tat, jewellery tat, fishnets, not just like tights, but also the gloves, like piercings, everything.
It was the same starting drag for me.
Yeah, to be fair.
Because I started way before like Drag Race even took off.
Yeah.
Before I think they was even really showing it in this country. So all I had was like one tutorial on YouTube. Even then, most of this is self-taught, which you can probably tell. And it was like, I'm just I'm gonna
make it work.
Go down Basildon Town Centre, get whatever I can for 20 quid.
Yeah.
That was drag.
But I think that's a lot of kind of social backgrounds and social groups come from things like that.
100%, yeah.
Like the emos, the goths, you have to be creative and crafty. You had to find things and make them work. Like when I went on tour, like with bands and things like that, it's not like there was a shop to go into and be like, this is what you wear as a lead singer.
Exactly.
You would be like, okay, well, this works with that vibe. I can use a bit of this. Okay, I've got that. Yeah, this studded belt, I can actually use it as my bag, like to be the shoulder strap. Or you would just make things work.
Oh, literally.
A lot of sharing clothes with people as well. Be like nicking stuff from one another and being like, oh, actually, this would look good on you.
Or they forget their T-shirt, so you have to lend them yours, and then it ends up stinking to high heavens for no matter how often you wash it.
Such a relatable experience. I can't imagine anyone else has been through that except me.
No, I can't think of who would do such a thing.
No, it's not like Lois had an entire Doctor Who outfit and then forgot the top for Jodie Whittaker, which is like quite a big part of her costume. It's like the most, iconic. And then I was like, well, that's all right. I'll just give you my T-shirt because I'm the friendly neighbourhood stage manager. And it still has makeup on it.
Yeah.
And it still smells bad. And I can't get that smell out. And I've literally washed this so many times.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be concerned about how many of Lois's things stink. I think
I love how we're already ratting her and she'll be here soon.
I know. I think we might need to hold an intervention.
The thing is, as well.
Yeah, her episode's just an intervention. It's not even talking to her.
She doesn't know. She's coming here for an intervention. Like Scar's tights are rancid. Like Labyrinth, Bog of Eternal Stench kind of vibes. Yeah. But I'm shook, quite frankly, that this T-shirt still has remnants of Lois.
That is concerning.
From what? What, it would have been Halloween last year?
Yes, 2024. That was when we did Sci-Fi Night. And we're now in 2026.
And my employer hasn't bought me a new T-shirt. I haven't got a new uniform since then.
Because the employer has mental issues that mean they forget. And every time I do remember, I don't have the money to get one. So.
Oh my gosh. My do. How many pens have I lost?
To be fair, no, and in all honesty, I was thinking it would be such a cute bit to like finish the episode and go like, I have a gift for you and get you a new t-shirt.
But you forgot, didn't you?
I literally thought of it on the Saturday. It wouldn't have got here in time. So.
Wow.
It will happen eventually.
Justice for Amber, everyone.
Hashtag justice for Amber. Right, so.
Yes,
as I mentioned earlier, you do a bit of everything. So.
Yeah. I totally, when you said it, I don't know the phrasing used, but I heard it as like sleeps with everyone. And I went to correct you, but I'm like, well, you're not wrong. I am pansexual, but I don't sleep with everyone.
No, I mean, you do have some restrictions and, morals, unlike some. But,
I don't even know who we're ratting out here, but there could be a lot of people.
Just insert anyone from Hot House here. Just, no, like a do-it-all girl. So you're a bit of everything: singer, actress, dancer, model.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm a dancer.
Well, you've danced for me.
Yeah.
Do a bit of burlesque and all that good jazz. So that means you're a dancer.
She does what she does.
Exactly. That's all you can ask for.
She's certainly not a woodcraft person, is she? Because I feel like I'm ready to admit my sins.
Admit your truth. This is a safe space. We're amongst friends and company. It's fine. You could admit your truth.
For Christmas this year, I was going to be really cutesy and make decorations for everyone in my life, and I bought all the craft gear to do like wood engraving and like wood burning, and in the process have burnt my carpet, and so now I have to pay £195 to fix it. I shouldn't really be saying this because my landlord doesn't know, but what he doesn't know, it won't hurt him because I'm fixing it.
No, exactly.
But yeah, so now Kenzie has a heat gun, and I do not, because I should not be allowed. So yes, well.
But I've already said you're welcome around mine anytime for like
supervised
craft time. So
basically we've learned that any crafty or arty project, I have to consult a responsible adult first, because otherwise I will spend a load of money on stuff that I can't use and end up breaking stuff in the process.
Which, to be fair, relatable, because same.
Yeah.
I'm still in the process of slowly learning how to make jewellery, because I like to pick things up, get all the tools in.
Pretties.
And then I have one go at it. Okay, not the best. I'll try and not let the neurodivergence get in the way of it's not perfect the first time. I don't want anything to do with it. No, I will persevere.
You will.
Exactly. It's a learning process.
It's very easy though, isn't it? I feel like, I mean, it's probably no shock to anybody that it's quite a spicy sofa episode.
Yeah.
Not in the sexy way. But also in the...
I mean, just look at the material. So
she's got no makeup on. She's
sans far.
Yeah, she's made a load of effort to be here today. No,
you're out of bed. You're dressed. What more could we ask for?
I'm dressed.
Got on a train.
Yeah, and do you know what? You don't have to wear makeup to be beautiful.
Preach it, sister.
Yeah, I don't believe it, but no, that's not true. No. Sorry.
I mean, I wish some people would, but
some people need to sort their face out. But,
with a brick. But yeah, so
I like that I didn't even laugh. I was like, yeah, fair.
Yeah. To be fair, that was me at the roast. Any joke anyone made of me, I was just like,
yeah,
true.
Fair, true.
No, it's true. Not even a joke. Just, I can't argue with that.
I accept.
Yeah. It's literally nothing I've not thought about myself.
Were we actually talking about something?
I think we were, but
being neurodivergent.
To be fair, I was going to ask about you, but
go for it. Talk about me.
Yeah. So you do stuff.
I do stuff.
Where did that begin?
My immediate response was going to be in the womb.
Yes. Something to do with placenta we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we were literally just talking about...
Yeah.
I nearly killed my mum. Shout out to my mum. Shout out to your mum.
Your mama.
Your mama. I still say it all the time. Low-key teaching kids. They ask me a question, I go, your mum. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh dear.
No,
teaching the children well.
I promise. I am DBS checked. I am a good teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, where did it start? So
So
it
all started.
Yeah. I've always performed.
Yeah.
My earliest memory, which I'm like, is it a memory or is it I've just been told this? Was I did singing competitions at the age of 3 on holiday parks.
Miss Junior X Factor.
Yeah, obviously.
2001.
Probably. Who knows? I've still got like trophies and stuff. I probably could look one day.
Show 'em off, girl.
Girl. Then she did like, as if it's like me in the past.
Oh, you know about her.
You know, her. I did like,
ladies and gentlemen, her.
I did dance classes, so like ballet, tap, modern, all those fun things. Did all the performing arts all through life.
Yeah.
Had a little brief interlude when I had spinal surgery. Woohoo! This is why I say I'm not a dancer, because I had to like stop the dancing side for such a long time that I'm not like as dancey as others. But I think the word is strong mover.
Yes.
She's a strong mover.
Yeah, which completely fair.
Yeah, she's like
still relevant.
Singer, actor, dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singer, dancer, model. No, singer, actor, model, dancer.
Oh, thanks. I wouldn't say I'm good at modelling, though. I just end up in these situations.
Yeah, but let's not forget that you, Miss Fink, did appear on Glow Up.
I did appear on
I mean,
BBC
your MUA was
Glow Up.
eliminated that episode, but we won't talk about that.
I mean, it was not great. I've actually never publicly spoken about it. The nicest person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, the nicest person. Wonderful experience. The idea wasn't even bad. It was the execution.
Yes. Yeah. Which is what it boils down to.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think there's an element of you can be great at makeup. Doesn't mean you're going to be good at that kind of makeup.
Exactly.
Like, you can be amazing with makeup, doesn't mean you can do drag makeup.
No, and
or understand what it takes for drag makeup either.
Literally, and I say that so many times, when you see people on TV, you can tell when it's been done, their drag makeup's been done by a drag makeup artist or by a regular makeup artist.
100%. Like, makeup for stage is one thing.
Yeah.
Makeup for drag is another. And, I mean, I'm not expecting everyone to have seen the Glow Up episode, but I think there's a thing of craft makeup is its own thing.
Yes, yeah.
Like, if you're adding things to a face, or you're kind of almost like doing face paint as opposed to makeup,
yes,
but using makeup is a different skill. And if that's not something that you're used to, like, love him, but he did not execute the look well.
No.
But he looks like he's doing really well. I still follow on social media. Would love a reunion. That would be cute.
Yeah.
I think about that.
If you're out there. Hit up Amber.
Deliberately not saying the name, because if anyone wants to find out, you can, but I don't want to slate someone on they're not their finest moment.
No, exactly. Not that it, aired on TV for the whole country to see, but...
Yeah.
No, I mean, you have good days and bad days, and unfortunately, if you're in a competition, you can't really have a bad day.
Can't have a bad day.
So...
We've all seen what happens on Drag Race.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Stella hasn't, but... Sorry. Love you, girl. I can't say shit. I auditioned and didn't get on either, so...
Do you know what? I'm so behind on Drag Race.
Yeah.
Purely because I realise that there's just so much to keep up with.
Yeah.
That I would miss one thing and I just end up completely and utterly overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So now I live vicariously for everyone else filling me in on the details.
To be fair, it's funny you say that, because I literally had the same conversation last night with Auntie Lily.
Auntie
Lily. Love her.
Love you, Lily.
Got her on the pod later in the week.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be lovely. But yeah, literally, it's... And don't get me wrong, I appreciate that there is so much oversaturation of Drag Race, because, like I said, I can remember a time when we had, like, season 1, and that was barely showing over here, and, even a time when there was nothing like it at all. So to now have just, like, a whole inundation
is incredible
of Drag Race is incredible, and it's a bit of a sign of how far we've come in the world. Obviously, there's still a lot more work to be done and some regression, but keeping it light.
Keeping it light. But
keeping it light.
I think it is that thing of, I have my own vendettas against Drag Race. Like, no surprise, I'm a big supporter of not all drag has to be imitating the female form. Not all drag has to be, I mean, obviously they're a lot better. And when I say they, I'm not being anyone specific. Like, we're not even just targeting RuPaul. There's so many people that are behind the scenes on these things.
Literally.
There's so much more out there than AFAB drag. There's so much more out there than AMAB drag. There's a whole drag artistry that isn't represented by Drag Race. But at the end of the day, Drag Race are the commercial side of it.
Yeah, exactly. But then that's also why I appreciate shows like Dragula.
We need the variety.
And why I, a lot of the time, say I prefer Dragula over Drag Race, because it is more representative, but it's also the more underground, grittier...
More experimental, more
back
interesting.
To drag's roots, because drag was inherently punk back in the day. And
for sure.
So, you know, all you children out there that...
Your wee babbies.
All your wee babbies that, you know, see Drag Race today and don't completely understand it. Go do your research.
I was quite blessed. Like, I grew up with a very open and accepting family in terms of, like, my mum ran pubs in the 80s. So, like, the queer scene, the drag scene, she used to have, like, well-known bands of the time rehearsing in her pub, and then people would come from, like, various parts of the club scene, and it was all never really kept as a secret from me. And then even at my college, like, so I continued performing arts through college, through drama school, all of that, and performing arts are generally like a really accepting space. But even pre-drama school, like my college, we had a Pride festival that I set up with a couple of my friends, and we managed to get the Drag With No Name. Shout out to the Drag With No Name, they're great. Because, fun fact, I'm originally from near Brighton area.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're not originally from Essex
no,
either.
I'm not an Essex gal. We had, I mean, I went to Brighton Pride growing up. I was really lucky in terms of it didn't feel like it didn't exist in my world.
Yes.
However, it also felt like a lot of that was because I was actively pursuing it.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I wanted it to be a part of my world. Whereas now I feel like I have an element of privilege because I am amongst people that are part of the LGBTQIA plus community.
LGBTQIA
community on a daily basis. I get to do things like this. I get to be part of Hot House. And I think that's privilege as well, because still not everyone and everywhere has that.
No. And that's why we do what we do, because
it's
shoving it in those faces that need to know we exist, and
it's important.
Yeah.
I feel like this is such, like, we're talking like the politics of a lot of things here.
I know.
I'm not good at talking about myself, funny enough.
Fair enough.
Mind you, that was just my entire leg clicked. I wonder if we picked that up.
It's ASMR exclusive for everyone out there.
If you want to hear Amber
click like a glow stick,
her knees,
subscribe to Patreon,
and send her chicky nuggies.
$1,500. In Bitcoin.
Preferably not, because I don't know what I'm doing with anything technology.
I don't know what Bitcoin is either, but...
It's something you trade online.
I know it's a thing, but I don't know idea what it is.
Also, don't send me chicken nuggets because I'm vegetarian, but if they're corn ones, I'll take them.
There we go.
Great.
You heard it here first, people.
Or maybe just pay for me to get, like, my entire body fixed. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's any, like, sugar mamas out there or something like that, just...
If anyone wants to throw money at me... if anyone wants to throw money at me, heal me spiritually and physically.
Heal my soul, heal my body.
I'll take what I can get.
Exactly.
Amen.
Yeah.
Can I get a gay man up in here?
Gay man. So hard to get a gay man sometimes.
Sorry.
I know. Yeah, I know we were talking about you, but to be fair, no, it's a good thing that I try not to be political on this show, because Once I sort of get on a bit of a soapbox about stuff like that, then I do go on one. But...
Oh yeah, fine. Like it's got, but drag is inherently political.
Amen.
Like when your existence is political, it's hard not to bring that up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like religiously watch the news and try and avoid it where I can, but I still like to stay abreast of things, especially as far as like queer rights go,
100%.
and it's just good to be aware.
And you know what?
You don't have to watch the news channel 24/7. God knows if you did, you'd probably end up offing yourself, unaliving yourself. I think the kids say these days.
Yeah, it has to be unaliving.
Unaliving. But you know, it's no problem to just stay abreast of things. So.
Which one?
I prefer my right one. That's the one that's closest to the camera.
Oh, I think I prefer my right one.
I know I prefer one butt cheek as well, but I don't know which one. I can't remember.
Why is that? Is it more comfy to sit on or
It
more
just looks
comfy
nicer.
to hold? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a bit more shapelier and...
Do you know what, interestingly, I do as well, but that's... So here you go, this is about me.
There we go.
So I've got a bent spine. My spine's bent in 3 places. Had spinal surgery when I was 16, learned to walk again.
A lot of things are about that are bent, so...
Yeah, no part of me is straight.
Amen.
Can I get in it? It's just going to keep repeating. So, yeah, I've got chronic illness. We got neurodivergence. We got queer. We got female. We got other things. She's an actor. She's a singer. Here she is. There we go. That was my section. Did you enjoy that? So
has there ever been anything in your life that's been easy, or...
Well, detecting which butt cheek I prefer, which is why I was talking about my bent spine, because one side of me is like this, so it's like more one way, so therefore my right side is like, damn, whereas my left side is like, Quasimodo.
Gives you a nice permanent bevel.
No disrespect to anyone using, I say Quasimodo because I live for Quasimodo.
Yeah.
We love bodies of all types.
Oh, no, same. Literally, not even in a sexual way, I just like looking at nude bodies.
Yeah, it's quite...
I male, female, I don't care. I will look at any naked body.
I think it's quite liberating.
Yeah.
In like the sense of the more we stop thinking of them as a sexual thing only and being like, hey, isn't that kind of incredible what our bodies can do?
Literally.
Like, I don't know how I'm still alive, Jesus Christ. So, Jesus Christ, how am I still alive?
Jesus, are you listening?
Just start whacking out JCS soundtrack. I don't like Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Whacking off. Oh, sorry, whacking out. Right. So you don't like Andrew Lloyd Webber?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't like how... however, if you're offering me a job...
She is available.
I am available. No,
she's here, she's queer, and she's available.
You're not wrong. Obviously, musical theatre is where my heart is at. That's my background, my experience, all of that. But I feel very strongly about the rights of workers within those spaces. And I think as someone who has a very varied career, especially in the performing arts, and you notice certain ways people are treated and maybe contracts not being followed quite how they should be and things like that, and it grates on you, and then it makes you think, oh my god, we're forced to kind of take these opportunities because otherwise where would our career be? I just smacked the microphone full on, just gave it a good old
Oh, I literally did that on Hazel's head during an episode. So
I did say I wanted to smack myself in the face, and I tried not to.
Just get one out of the way, or just... There we
satisfying.
Go. There we go.
That was actually a really subtle, demure, mindful one.
That was just for you, dear listener.
For you, dear listener.
For the price of some corn chicken nuggets, Amber will...
This is not any head smack. This is a Hot House original head smack.
You're welcome.
Wow. If people ever wonder why I disappear at shows, it's normally I've got distracted by something on the wall at Hotbox.
Or a dog.
That happens a lot.
The amount of times that we joke that the worst thing that you could do at a Hot House show is bring a dog.
Yeah.
Because you will lose any sense of work out of me, you, Jake.
Everything's gone to shit.
Yeah.
A dog's there, we're done.
Yeah.
The show is not needed. In fact, just take the dog on the stage.
Yeah.
Like, people would pay for that.
I would genuinely love to do something with Hazel on stage, but the problem is she would hate it. And she would, she would not enjoy stage life.
Not for her.
She's not a stage dog.
No.
She's just a baby. So.
Just a baby.
Just a baby. So
You're meant to be keeping this show on the road. Come on.
This is the autistic episode. Where
I was going to say, what happened?
There is no road. It's multiple train tracks.
You left... See, this...
Because autism.
This is what we spoke about before starting. Like, usually I'm the one that has to be, like, in focus mode.
Yeah.
On board, ready to go for shows. So it's weird being like...
Unhinged.
Take it away, Ernie.
You're in the driving seat now.
I mean, hate JK, but quotable.
Yeah.
I'm going to just choke now. Hang on. Also, look how cool these cushions are.
I know. Not bad for £5 off of Amazon.
Stunning.
She's a set designer.
I rubbed myself. This sounds... Sorry. I promise it gets better.
And for free corn chicken nuggets, you can hear about how Amber rubbed herself.
Up against sequins.
Like Velcro. Sorry.
Literally. I was at an event and there was a whole wall of these and I thought it would be really satisfying. So I rubbed myself up against it and it really hurt. So I had scratches all down my face and my arms. And I was like, this was not worth it. The sensory time was not worth it.
No. Where's your favourite sensory experience?
Okay.
I mean, we'll probably kind of get into this a little bit later, but, we're going proper deep cut right now.
Okay, so like nose, big nose, hate styrofoam.
Yeah.
Hate newspaper.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that was like a...
It's the ink. No. Mm-mm.
Don't like the feel of the paper. Sometimes I get...
I'm also like that with books.
Yeah, sometimes I get a bit like...
Certain book papers, I hate.
Yeah.
Can't touch them.
Some of the faces I'm putting right now, this is...
Yeah. I'll just zoom in. It's fine.
I feel like this has actually just become an excuse for you to be able to rat out the people around you.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the only reason I do this podcast. It's just my excuse to rat out people.
Do you watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Have you ever watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
I've watched a couple of episodes and mostly seen clips on like TikTok, etc.
Okay. Only I was just about to quote something and then I thought, might not know what that is.
I might.
It was Rat Eyes.
Don't know that one.
Okay, well, he goes, Rat Eyes. And then they reply, that's your maiden name. And...
Colonial woman.
And then I just suddenly was like, if I'd have just done that with no context.
Yeah. No, to be fair, just go for it because the chances are I will know it. Again,
someone will know.
Funny enough, was literally talking to like my friend in Scotland about this last night at like 2 a.m. on TikTok. But I am one of those people where I've seen no movies, know all the references.
I love that.
Like I've literally, and she did laugh heavily at this, but I saw Titanic, the musical, before I even saw Titanic, the film.
What?
Yeah. That's what we're dealing with.
How did you go throughout your life without watching Titanic?
Just never did.
Like, I had to watch it, mind you. My dad was obsessed. I do find the history of it so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a big love for Titanic in general, but I literally like watched it every year growing up.
Just never did.
Wow.
Same with most films, just not watched them.
No, to be fair, people always have a go at me because I'd never seen Back to the Future. But I watched it for the first time last year.
What did you think?
It was all right.
Yeah.
But I think
the musical was... I think I actually enjoyed the musical more than the movie.
Well, I think the thing was I didn't have the nostalgia attached to it.
Yeah.
So obviously I was like, yes, it's all right. It's a good film.
Favourite musical? Just drop that one on you, just to finish off.
Well, I feel like most people won't know my favourites. So, The Grinning Man.
Okay.
Last performed at Trafalgar Studios in London.
Okay.
It is a Bristol Old Vic production, I think. Yes. that was brought to London, adapted, is based on a character called Grimpain, who, as a child, has his face cut, so he's the grinning man. Oh, sorry, I just smacked the mic again. Hello.
That's fine.
Cleo.
Or Nora.
Oh, no. And it's got, like, puppetry, storytelling, world building, very dark. Love that sort of stuff. Lazarus, the musical. This is the David Bowie musical.
Okay.
Which I was lucky enough to see in its West End limited run.
Right.
Well, off West End limited run, which was fantastic.
I was about to say, if I had have known that there was a David Bowie musical, I would have been there.
Well, it has Sophie Anne Caruso, who is like the most well-known Lydia from Beetlejuice in it.
Right, got ya.
I do like Beetlejuice the musical. Not as much as these. Sunny Afternoon the musical. It's actually touring at the moment. I loved it. It's about the Kinks. And
okay.
This might seem like, because I've picked David Bowie and the Kinks, that I normally love jukebox musicals. I genuinely, it's not a jukebox gal, but I loved the stories they tell. Like Sunny Afternoons about the struggling, like, of an artist and poverty within the family. Lazarus is it's up to your own interpretation, I think, is a nice way of putting it.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, it's very like Man Who Sold the World. Yeah, amazing. Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
Love Sweeney Todd. Love Hunchback, both of which I've been lucky enough to be in. Very grateful for that. Yeah, I love a dark thing. I'm a spooky gal. I love a dark musical. I love serious themes. I saw, for example, last year, it was The Little Big Things, which was at Soho Place. Amazing. It was about a real-life boy who got paralysed in a wheelchair. He's still an artist now. Helped to write this play. But although it's not like a dark show, it tackles big themes. And I love things like that because I think musical theatre can be used to be an accessible way to tackle things that people otherwise would find really difficult to tackle.
100%.
Yeah.
I think that's the same with any art. Because, you know, especially, like, I would say, like, my taste in music is quite dark because I relate to it.
100%.
Like, as someone that has experienced a lot of darkness within their own head, I've been blessed that I haven't had to experience much darkness in life itself. But as far as my own head goes, a lot of darkness in there. So it's just nice to associate with it and just feel heard, seen.
I think often we think that if you're struggling mentally, there must be something that's happened or there must be an external reason. And yeah, that sometimes can be the case. Like I've had my fair share of not so great things, but truthfully, you don't need to have had something happen. Like that's why it's mental health. It's within the brain.
Exactly.
And it can be triggered or affected by external things, but it can also be a million other things: chemical imbalance, thought process, unhealthy coping mechanisms, like all sorts of things. Neurodivergence, you know.
Hey-o.
What's your favourite musical? Just because you threw that at me, I'm gonna
That's fine.
pong it back at you.
That's why I like to ask these things in the hopes that people ask me what my favourite things are. I'm kidding.
My favourite things.
So I would say I'm talking me and Mum, our favourite is Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, I love
For
Moulin
a long
Rouge.
time, it was Kinky Boots.
Love Kinky Boots as well.
But then we went to see Moulin Rouge, specifically the one in London. The whole immersive experience of just going to the Moulin Rouge.
Spectacular, right?
Phenomenal.
That's how I felt about Cabaret as well. The Kit Kat Club production is phenomenal. And I saw Cabaret years ago. I got to see Will Young naked.
Nice.
Obsessed.
Nice.
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 Put it away. But yeah, Cabaret, Moulin Rouge, being like in that kind of performance space. Live for that. Yeah. The way they really build the world around you.
Literally, Moulin Rouge is the only time I have like fully ascended, raptured to like a higher plane during a show. Was
it during Tango?
Stage romance.
Oh, really? Mine's Tango de la Roxanne. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Why does my heart cry? Yeah.
No, literally. To be fair, whole first half, loving it. Absolutely incredible. Gets to the interval, and I literally say to Mum, I think I've told this story before, but I don't care. Literally said to Mum, because it was, a bit of a jukebox, so current songs. I literally said, if they play Lady Gaga during this, I'm done.
Yeah.
Second half opens, stage romance, bad romance. I left my body.
Yeah.
I ascended to a different plane.
Like, I was so worried when they brought out the new soundtrack because I love the film. I love the film. But what they've done, I think, is spectacular. I spectacular.
Spectacular!
Yeah. They smashed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What more can you say?
Yeah. I'd say, so Moulin Rouge, Kinky Boots.
I'd love to play, is it Lauren? I think her name is in Kinky Boots. The one that fancies Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie!
I can definitely see that for you.
Love to play that role. Yeah, his girlfriend at the beginning is called Nicola. I feel like it's Lauren.
We'll fact check it eventually, it's fine.
Someone insert name here.
Yeah. Editor, please add correction.
Yeah, come on, editor.
Doing my job. What else do I like? I know it's ALW. Yeah, I got that right.
No, but I don't. It's the thing of I don't like what he's done, but I still think. I mean, what amazing has he done for musical theatre in this country? Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, me and Dad both really loved Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, I love Jesus Christ Superstar.
We need more rock operas.
We do.
More just rock stuff.
100%. I love War of the Worlds. The immersive experience was fantastic. Yeah, War of the Worlds, big.
Did you get to see it at the O2?
No, I didn't.
Mama, sweetie, toots. It is...
I've obviously watched the filmed version, but it's not the same.
Oh, any film, TV version of War of the Worlds on it. I love it.
I love War of the Worlds.
Absolutely.
My little steampunk heart.
Yeah.
Those cogs be turning.
I just love sci-fi and disaster films.
Escapism. We need escapism.
We need escapism of watching people get
post-apocalyptic.
Rather than the current post-apocalypse that we're actually living.
Literally.
This is how we cope.
I cope by thinking about other people's struggles in a post-apocalyptic world. Oh my God, have you seen Arcane?
No.
Yeah, you'd love that.
Yeah, I know that, I think it was for that 21 Pilots did The Line. That song.
You need to watch Arcane.
Yeah. Again, there's so much that I need to watch, but it's finding time half the time.
BioShock, War of the Worlds, all of these things.
BioShock.
Literally.
I think literally me and you have geeked out before about BioShock.
Yeah, I nearly, for Comic-Con, was like, do I go as a little sister?
Girl. If you do, please let me join you. We'd be like the little sister version of the twins from The Shining.
Oh my God.
But then it's like little and large version. Little sister,
like me
not
earlier,
so little sister.
Me earlier going, I didn't realise I was so short, I can't see in your mirror.
Amber fully was in our bathroom like, I can't see in your mirror. I'm like, yeah, that's usually the one that me and Dad use. And then there's like
I'm so short.
The one above the sink that Mum uses, which is like at level with the sink.
Normal human height.
Yeah. Not freakishly tall height.
No, sorry, Comic-Con has to be... We're going as DC characters this year. So Poison Ivy, because the Arkham games are my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love... Again, I was saying this to you, but they don't know it, so I'm just...
They don't know.
No, but I would love to go back to Comic-Con at some point.
Yeah.
I ain't been in years.
I haven't. It's why this is the year. Apparently, 2026 is the new 2016.
Yeah.
And in 2016 is when I had my spinal surgery, which is not the vibe. However, I'm pretty sure that year I did Comic-Con. I was like gigging and singing. I definitely had like emo was very strong.
Yeah.
She was performing. She was looking after her health. You know, all of those things that I probably...
The essentials.
Yeah, those basics. She was not skint. Or was she skint? 26. Yeah, I would have been because I would have been going off to uni. So
yeah.
Or was it 2016 I had my spine operation? No, I was age 16.
You know, we're definitely going to be thriving in 2026. So
I've got to be. I love how in my head I was 16 in 2016. That doesn't make sense. I'm 28 now.
To be fair,
I was born in 1997.
I'm of the correct age where I have that, but it was my school years. So in 2010, I was in year 10, etc.
Right, so I joined secondary school in 2008.
Right. Oh, God. Wow. So I would have been in year 8. I didn't think there was that much between us.
Are you older than me?
A little bit, I think. 1996.
Oh my God. She's just a baby.
She's just a baby.
I don't know why. I thought we were closer.
Yeah.
I thought we were closer. I don't mean that. It's fucking Titanic all over again.
Bitch.
Never let go. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Every woman for herself.
Same though.
Get off my iceberg.
No, to be fair, I think that it does like baffle me from time to time because like, especially like the performer forms at Hot House when I have to look at everyone's ages, I'm like,
girl,
fucking hell. Half the time I feel like, oh, I didn't actually realise they were like same age as me, or there's some of them that are slightly younger than me, didn't expect it, and then there's some where it's like 2000 something. I'm like,
I actually had to come to a realisation the other day that it's acceptable for me to date someone that's been born post 2000s.
no,
Because
not for me.
No, but in theory it is, because now they'd be 26. Which is only 2 years between us.
I fully accept that is the case.
But doesn't that feel like so bizarre?
Yeah, literally. I always say it. Jake is so lucky he was born when he was and not like 3 days later.
1999.
Yeah, he was literally 28th of December 1999. If he had been born 3 days later...
Wouldn't have happened.
And his birth year started with a 2, I would have called it off right then and there.
How bizarre though, because to me, if you were born in the 2000s, you're just a baby.
Yeah.
But now it's like, actually, there's only 2 years between us.
I know. It is so weird.
I don't get it.
And on that bombshell, we shall now go for a break and let you fester with that for a little while.
Wow. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Are you looking to get even more Hot House goodness into your life? Then follow us on all of our social media channels to stay up to date with our latest news and events. Or you can visit our website at hothousedrag.co.uk to find out more and buy your tickets for our next fantastic show. See you there, my lovelies. Free publicity for Gansia.
This is mini me. That's what I had to say.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Gansia, for my lovely present. If anyone wants to bring me presents, I love presents, and I'd like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared merchandise. I also like Doctor Who and Stranger Things and Pokemon and Marine Life and Disney.
I like dinosaurs and I like Pokemon and I like... Welcome back to the show, by the way. We're just going to cold open.
I like murderers.
Honey, if you like murderers, just stay around here for a while. Basildon's full of them.
I'm about to say, I don't know the right way to say that. Like...
True crime.
That's a better way.
Yeah.
I like thinking about death.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop.
I love death and dying.
I love death. Sorry, yes.
Yeah, on that note, we shall now go into...
I'm just playing with the hole.
Not the first time you've done that. And we shall now go into a segment called Audience Questions.
Woo. I love how I was like genuinely low-key a little bit terrified that I was going to be bullied by these. I was like, I'm not sharing it to anyone I know because knowing my fucking luck, they'll bully me.
To be fair, you're not really being bullied, but I think the reason I've not actually spoken to you about like stage managing at Hot House is because that's literally near enough every question. You all did my job for me, so that's why we just spoke about shit for the last.
Random. If anyone actually does want to know anything about me, put it in the comments. I will actually reply.
Yeah, just comment below.
Yeah, comment below and I'll reply. Unless you're nasty.
Yeah, we don't do hatred and all
We
that.
don't
here.
do hate. Oh, your sign moved.
Oh, it's because I've got a fan going.
It's the ghost.
Even though we're in like the heights of winter.
How have we not done the haunting of Hot House Drag?
So, audience questions is where you lovely people get to submit questions to our fabulous guests, and we have a few here for Amber. So, the first one comes from Anonymous, and they ask,
Hi, Anonymous.
What's the best part of stage managing at Hot House?
Jesus Christ, Fenton.
It all goes downhill from here.
Yeah, I was going to say there isn't. No, I'm joking. Well, we did say earlier, when a dog comes in, that is like a true highlight.
Yeah.
That is like next level highlight.
Little treat.
Also a bonus, we had drag baby. That was cute.
Yes.
Like babies coming in is also cute. Do you know what? It's nice meeting people. Like I think the majority of the time we've been really lucky in terms of the artists we have are always really lovely people, and it's great to meet new people and to see familiar faces. But same for like our guests in terms of audience is what I'm trying to mean.
Yeah.
Like our audiences are generally lovely people. I see people that I might not have seen for ages, or people that I see at every show, or it is one of the few places I work or do stuff with where I feel like I can invite pretty much anyone in my life and be like, they're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
And that's a nice feeling.
Which I'm very grateful for stuff like that when people do say stuff like that, because it's, you know, it's a nice thing for me to hear. It's, you know, nice thing for Mama B to hear as well. Hotbox most likely as well.
We love Hotbox. Like, I actually love Hotbox, and I love seeing everyone that works there. Like, I really do have so much love for them. Every time it's just a joy.
Literally, I still remember like the first time when we were sort of like organising like the first show, etc. And there was like a few of us that went along to the venue just to like scope it out before the actual first show. And I went up there with like our dearly departed Lamont Lamond. Like we went there to go and see it for the first time. And so we all sort of like meet up. There was like a few of us. I think Tracy Paper came on the train. And we're all outside the venue and like, is this the right place? So we go in, and straight away there's Dave from Hotbox, and he goes,
Dave.
"Oh, hang on, let me just put my teeth in." And I just go, "We're home."
Yeah. We need that.
We're home.
Yeah, everyone is just so lovely. And I think that's the thing, you know, obviously you mentioned Lamore there, and there's people that I will hold on to for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And those moments, like when we get soppy about it, like those are obviously the things I'm going to think about. When I'm old and I'm not going to be grey, let's be real, my hair will be some funky colour. But
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, quite honestly. Yeah. She's going to have a purple rinse.
Hell yeah.
But those are the things I always think about. Life is like all the things you're achieving throughout that time.
Yeah.
And the friendships you build, and yeah, it's nice. Like, obviously, I don't always go on stage, like I do in terms of cleaning, but not always performing for Hot House. But it's nice because I love being around the buzz of theatre and performing. That's my world. That's where I feel most me.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's a long-winded answer. You're welcome.
Lovely. There we go.
There's some excellent recycling going on here. I hope everyone can't tell, but Kenzie's saving the planet.
Never look at the back of my cards because they're
recycling.
They're a mess.
Recycling.
We've got to save the planet, guys.
It's important.
Our next question also comes from an Anonymous.
Is her name Anonymous?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's just her. She's
Anonymous.
All these questions.
If that isn't a drag queen name already,
it's got to be, surely. I mean, what isn't a drag name at this point? Bones.
Oh, you can...
Skin, probably.
Dick.
Acid reflux.
Oh, that's a great one.
Dragula. I'm entering Dragula as acid reflux.
Acid reflux. Did anyone want to hear my leg click again?
There we go.
Sorry. Another 2 chicken nuggets in the jar.
Yep, there we go.
Thicken nuggets, by the way, because they're not real.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
I
thicken.
thought you meant, like, because, thick.
Thicken nuggets.
Thicken nuggets.
Anyway.
They ask, best show of Hot House that you've stage managed?
Oh, my God.
I promise they're not all about stage managing.
Oh, they can be. Jesus, that is a really hard one. I've done so many. Well, I was there for the first, wasn't I?
Yeah. And he was, like, pulled into it involuntarily. Been stuck ever since.
That's just how it happens.
Yeah.
It
also happened to Mum, to be fair.
God.
With jiu-jitsu. You just go along expecting to spectate, and then the next thing you know, you're doing insurances and admin and paperwork.
do you know what? I can't name a show, but I can name some moments.
Right.
So, for example, I wouldn't say Poptasia itself was the best show I'd been a part of.
Yeah.
In terms of, because some of those numbers, for example, I'd already seen, so it wasn't like wowed, and I couldn't watch all of it, and like there's its own things when you're doing something at a festival rather than like in your own home show. But I loved how it was working with the Drag Race girls, and it was a very different environment for us. And change. I like the challenge. I think that's what I like about that. The challenge of doing something different. Like when we do a Pride festival or things like that. I do love that aspect because it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, and it almost sort of, like you said, it feels like, again, I kind of go back to that with like Poptasia when we have to do like Pride gigs, because it's out of our home venue. Obviously, we're all chummy anyway and all of that. But those moments when it's like outside of our usual four walls, it's like, I don't know, it's like a family field trip or something.
Yeah, it's like when you're still in your uniform and you're still with all the same classmates, but you're on a school trip.
Yes, yeah. That's what it's,
And that always feels... And also we normally end up in some form travelling together, or at least you're getting changed together, or... Yeah, there's something about that. I would say those experiences I hold really close. I mean, I will always bring this up, but one of those moments where I genuinely was like, are you having a laugh, is when I thought Estella was bringing a treadmill.
Yeah. Just because.
And I was going to have to set that up on stage.
Yeah.
And the health and safety and all those sort of things. Like, that was just one of those moments where I was like, this is what I've got myself in for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
literally, the discussions about, like, pat testing.
It's crazy,
oh, my God.
Isn't it?
It was...
Where you just kind of go, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer of, though, it takes a lot for me to say a flat out no to stuff. If I can make something happen, it's happening.
Same.
But there has to be those things where you go, actually, it is my job to be like, guys, we need to be safe. Like, somebody has to do that. And it sure as hell isn't going to be the drag queens.
No.
So, yeah, I don't know, lots of little moments. Or, like, people... I love, like, when we meet people and their pictures after. And, like, there was a lesbian couple that spoke to me. This is going back, like, a year ago, and I still think about it all the time.
Same.
Where they, like... talk to me about their life, and that's the only safe space they felt able to go for dates. You know, it's just all these things where it's makes you realise what you're doing is important, and also brings value to you in your life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that sounds so wanky.
It's true though. I go back to that same conversation that when you told me about it after. So
yeah,
it is lovely. Our next question comes from Jake.
Hello, Jake.
What's the one thing you want to experience as a stage manager that you haven't yet? Go home early.
I'm like, there's a lot of things.
Get to sleep in the middle of the show.
Oh, that was so good. No, because
nap time.
Well, I mean, obviously, I could say things that are like, be paid enough so I never have to work again, or...
Wouldn't we all?
You know, all those hypothetical, or have an easy show.
Yeah. The only thing you have to do all evening is put a chair on.
Even then, it will never be the same bloody chair, will it? It'll
No.
be my luck. They'll be like, oh, actually, I need this chair. And I'm like, oh, no, it needs to be the cajon backwards as a stool.
Yeah, I need this exact chair from IKEA.
Can you get that?
From the 2012
catalogue, and it would be called Hershmish or something like that.
Schlagwork.
And I'd be like, can you help me spell that, please?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'd like to do like, I mean, never will because we're all bloody knackered, but I'd love to go like out
Yeah.
after Hot House. Like I've done it once, but it wasn't really an out.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would be quite fun if we had like a show that ended on, because sometimes you get to the end of a show and you're still on a high.
Yes.
And you're like, I want to keep going. Whereas sometimes you're like, okay, I'm knackered now. Like your energy depletes. Like there's two different shows, I think. And sometimes you do, maybe there's lots of different ways you feel at the end of a show. But sometimes I do get the thing where I'm like, oh, I'm buzzed right now.
Yeah.
Like that was such a high. We had such a good time. I'm really feeling it. And then it's like, well, now it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, just got to go home now.
Yeah, clear up, go to bed.
In a similar vein, one thing I would love to do, which is like still on my bucket list, and I think it would be so fun to do it after, like, if we did like another rock show or something.
Yeah.
Go out and get tattoos in drag.
Oh, that would be so
I still want to do that.
fun. Yeah, that would be really fun.
Yeah. I either still want to get tattoos in drag or fully go on like roller coasters and that in drag, which I've not had a chance to do yet.
Because the girls, as in like Scar and Estella, have done that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like as a stage manager, there's probably not much that I would want. In terms of, obviously, I do like a new challenge. I moan about it, but I do like a new challenge. Someone tells me we've got a quick change, and I'm like, oh, but I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, it gets your adrenaline going, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, as a performer, there's like a million and one things that I'd like to do. I think we all have that. But yeah, I think just like the one-off unique experiences, they're the things. Like something that's like, well, I've never done that. Like you say.
Like a treadmill.
Yeah.
Or a bus.
Do you know what I would really like, and this is putting it out into the ether, at the end of one of our shows, I would like it to turn out that there's been like a famous person or someone really well known or someone really prestigious or something like that in the audience, and we only find out afterwards. So it's not like we have the pressure, and not even them do anything necessarily to make the show progress in any way, but even just like hey, I had a really good night, well done.
Yeah.
Someone who, like, when they say that to you, you're like, oh my God. Like, they know what they're talking about.
That's high praise coming from you.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
To know.
There we go.
I still haven't, I don't often get drinks bought for me.
Buy her drinks, people.
Or gifts given to me, or, do you know what? I want someone to book me in for a massage after a show. That's what I want. Someone book me in for a massage after the show.
Oh my God. A couple more years at Hot House, I'm just going to be like hiring a chiropractor around the back. Just come off stage quick.
Someone whacks out the massage tables like, I made your dreams come true. And I'll be like,
To be fair, I'm due for another massage at some point.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I want.
Massage.
That's what I'm putting into the ether.
There we go.
There you go.
So any messieurs?
Masseuses?
Do
you mean masseuses?
Masseuses.
Massai? Masseuses.
Massai.
Massai? Massai. Sorry.
If you are out there and you come to our shows, feel free to bring your table along.
Yeah. Give me a massage after the show.
Or during. I don't care. I'll fully be on stage hosting, getting rubbed down.
But I need it to be after, because then I've done all my like work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be all tense and then massage then tense.
True.
You can have it during.
Yeah.
I'll have it after.
Yeah, right. Okay, there we go.
Brilliant.
Our next one also comes from Jake.
Jake, stop it. I know you're obsessed with me, but this is too much.
I know. I do have to.
You're trying to take my job now. You're trying to take my life.
We will put out that restraining order eventually.
Yeah, please do.
As Hot House stage manager, where do you see Hot House in 5 years' time?
I went so literal. It's like, where do you see Hot House? Like, from the side of stage.
Hot box?
I'll still be seeing it from the side of stage. In 5 years' time. Well, I mean, I'll hopefully still be a part of it.
I hope you would be as well.
I'll probably be dead. No. Where will you be seeing it from? Heaven.
Just all of us in our crutches, wheelchairs, just...
No, I got a new set of crutches recently. I'm well excited.
Ooh,
I'll show you later because they don't need to know. You can hear it though. I got them custom designed from Cool Crutches, Spawn. And if they want to sponsor me, they can.
Cool Crutches, here up.
Yeah, any mobility aids or disability companies in general, really hit me up. 5 years' time. I think we could probably expand into other venues while still also maintaining Hotbox because I don't want to lose that.
Same.
I think that's really important. I think... hello?
Hello?
It's the haunting of Hot House.
Sorry. Moving on.
I've gone. I think we will hopefully be doing like more festivals, more places around the UK, maybe another country.
I mean, can you imagine a Hot House tour? Going on tour with all of them hookers.
I actually think it would be amazing.
It would be incredible, but also by the end of it, I think I would have to like self-isolate for at least 3 months.
Yeah.
I just can't be around people for 3 months. Like,
I've got to admit, that is the only thing with tours, like whether it be like bands or theatrical tours, whatever, you 100% like need your alone time.
Yeah.
Because you are with each other 24/7. So if you're like extroverted introvert, you need to be able to have that time where you're like, everyone, don't talk to me.
Yeah, I just need to be horizontal for a while.
Quite honestly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I anticipate happening, hopefully, before 5 years' time? I'm going to get a new T-shirt.
We're putting it into the universe. Not that...
Put it to the universe.
Not the universe has anything to do with it, because it's me. But,
yeah.
I am the universe.
Maybe a new T-shirt.
Yeah.
Maybe...
I could be a universe in this print, to be fair.
It's really cute. Maybe even... Crazy here.
Oh, my God.
A Hot House crop tee on the website.
Maybe when I eventually actually get round to updating the merch.
Like a unisex
I do need
Hot
to
House
like...
crop tee.
This is like proper behind the scenes stuff, but I do need to like update our supplier and that to one that's more
So
UK
if you've got any
based
suggestions for better suppliers that are UK based, ethical,
print on demand,
yeah.
Hit us up. Our next question comes...
Is it from Jake?
No, actually.
Alaloo.
It's from Nyong Bella.
Ah, hi, babes.
And she asks...
Hi, babes. Hang on.
You're right, babes.
I'm getting in. Here she is.
She asks, worst thing you've had to do as a stage manager because of a drag artist? Where to begin? Without mentioning any names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We have funny bad.
Yes.
And we have bad.
Yeah.
Funny bad, like, I don't know how many different people's sweat I have had on me, in me, like in my eyes, in my mouth, on my hands. Like, I genuinely, the body sweat of drag queens is something that needs to be talked about more often. It's a problem.
And 80% of that is just Barbara's. So.
Oh, Lord Jesus, yeah.
The Brillo pad of drag.
So let me think of things I've done which in other jobs you'd be like, what the fuck? So I've handled more sex toys than I can imagine that.
Yeah.
And douches and things like that.
Yeah.
That may or may not have been used, who knows. I have helped talc someone's body to get them in latex. Mm-hmm. Shaved body hair.
Yeah.
I've helped someone tuck, so like been involved with taping. Yeah.
Yoink it back.
Yeah. I have tucked in a bollock.
Nice. All consensual, of course.
Yeah.
So.
All consensual. Like, happy to help. She's your friendly neighbourhood stage manager.
I'll put that on the back of your t-shirt now. That's your new one. Happy to help.
That's Hot House price. Bodily fluids. I've dealt with spit and snot. I've dealt with being hit and punched, but not intentionally. Like, kind of like quick changes happen, people's
Right,
limbs are flinging.
I was about to say, do I need to bring HR
No.
in? Right, okay.
No
good.
one's pissed on me yet, so it still beats
this time.
working with kids.
Yeah.
Or bitten me, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's happened in my other jobs. Do you know what? Maybe that's... people always say this is why I'm so used to it. Like, I've worked within the SEN and disability community, particularly with young children with behaviour that challenges. And I'm a very... It takes a lot to faze me.
Yeah.
In that sense. So I guess, like, they're all quite funny. Like, just let them happen type things. People's costumes ripping and having to fix them. People forgetting props, having to sort it.
Or costumes, as we mentioned earlier.
100%. I don't know if there's necessarily... Can you think of, like, a particularly really funny one that's happened?
I mean, the one that still plays in my mind to this day was from the very first show, Tracy Paper, with that wedding cake. The first show...
I'd actually etched that out of my brain.
The first one. And she comes out with a full cake, which then got smushed into the stage,
that was
into
so
the floor.
Bad. Also, the little bride and groom on the top had already broken, so we spent a load of time fixing that.
Yeah.
Like, the icing was melting, so I was trying to help with that. And it just went everywhere. Like... And do you know what's really funny? Since then, I've worked with cake so many times in my acting career and in my stage management career.
Experience.
And so I feel like, yeah, cake, food mess in general, food mess is quite often the worst, because some of it might have been in someone's mouth, some of it might be smushed by your feet, like textures.
I think just liquids as well.
Yeah.
In general, like again, behind the scenes chat, but I have had to like get stricter on stuff like that, and like powder substances like flour and...
Flour is a hard one, because the thing is, flour when it gets wet, nightmare. This is such a... That sounds so boring, but then you also do have like the more dramatic things, like something I really pride ourselves with at Hot House is the fact that we've got like a zero tolerance. So if people's behaviour is not acceptable, I will get them out.
Yeah.
And the security are fantastic.
Yeah.
If people aren't listening to me, then you need to sort yourselves out, because quite honestly, I would not be asking you to do something for my benefit. Like, I've got 1,000,001 other things to do.
Exactly. You're not just doing it just to make someone else's life a misery.
No. So
there is a reason.
When people don't listen, that irritates me. But then when it becomes unsafe, whether it's unsafe for them, other audience members, other performers, I think that's like the actual worst stuff I have to deal with, because unfortunately some people just are annoying. So
yeah, joys of dealing with people.
100%. And so if you're going to do that, either don't come or do come, give us your money, and then you will get kicked out. Yeah,
fuck off immediately, as we always say.
That probably could have been a more exciting answer, but that's the truth of it, you know?
Well, I mean, to be fair...
there is something about watching people walk into the hanging bollocks backstage that I quite enjoy.
Yes,
yeah.
Our lucky symbol. Yeah, for those that don't know, backstage at Hotbox, we actually have like a full pair of...
Hotbox bollocks.
Yeah, silicone bollocks that hang from the ceiling that we all just like tap for good luck.
Yeah.
Our next question comes from Gunsia, who of course...
Hi, babe. Oh, this is Minnie Amber. Minnie Amber... Oh, she's got a problem with her hair. Hang on. Sort her out. Minnie Amber, made by Gunsia. If anyone can think of... Because Gunsia was like, what else should she make? If anyone can think of Hot House related things that Gunsia could make for us. I've just said, like, I need an entire crochet outfit, but I need to pay her for that, because our artists deserve money.
Amen.
But this is incredible, and she's made it for quite a lot of us, and I appreciate it and love it, and there we are.
There we go. She gets a little perch on the show.
She has been here the whole time, but she wasn't in view, so...
Yeah, that's why she's in part 2 now.
Part 2.
I suppose we have kind of touched on this really already, but what was your least favourite act someone's done because of the clean-up? I suppose, obviously, we talked about Tracy's.
Yeah, Tracy's cake was pretty brutal. somebody, I want to say it was glitter, but something really got in the grooves of the carpet and we couldn't get it with the Hoover, couldn't get it with the dustpan. I can't think of what it was. But
It might have been glitter.
It was an absolute fucking nightmare. And glitter makes me itch as well.
Yeah.
So low-key allergic to glitter, works for drag queens.
Who'd have thought?
Also does Disney princessing and is allergic to glitter. Who am I?
And works with children.
Yeah, problems. That's always a nightmare. To be fair, most of the time people are pretty respectful. Like,
Yeah.
because I do actually, there is a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Like, we get sheets beforehand, we know what's going to happen on stage beforehand. Sorry to ruin the magic, but also I talk to people about their acts and what are they going to do. Obviously things happen. I can't remember who it was. Someone's necklace broke and beads were everywhere. So picking those up.
Yeah.
That's always a little bit tricky.
We usually get like rogue nails on stage.
Yeah, that's the thing. But generally, it's not too bad. Maybe a bit of liquids are hard because it's safety. But
I think still the worst one was Lois when she did that Mamma Mia act, and she like sprayed water all over herself after rubbing on a Stella for a while. And it just could not be dried.
It's like wet now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck to everyone.
Yeah, I think this is the thing. That stuff that happens when you see stuff in the West End or in other larger professional theatres, they have money to have things that prevent stuff like this being an issue.
Yeah.
Or they're only doing that one show.
Yeah.
We have to make the Hothouse stage and that space work for what we're bringing, which is different every time. So I think it's the adaptability challenge, isn't it? It's about making it so that whatever people decide to bring, it's going to work in that space. And how do we then not just make that act work, but then the act afterwards?
No, exactly.
Because, also you guys come on the stage for photos, and do I want someone to slip and fall? No, not really.
No,
not today.
We don't really want that paperwork on our hands, to be quite honest.
Absolutely not.
And again, I suppose we've kind of covered this one, but Nyong Bella, again.
Hey, babe.
She asks, give us the artist's do's and don'ts from a stage manager's perspective.
Nyon, great question. Oh, love you.
Coming in with the fire.
Coming in with the fire. Okay, do's. Be polite to everybody, because I think that people forget it takes a whole village to make these shows happen. Like, it's not just... Something that really irks me is when people interact with you and the other queens, but kind of forget that I exist.
Yeah.
Forget that your bar staff exist. My big pet peeve, and one that you will, if you watch me when this happens at Side of Stage, this is a little sneaky tidbit as an Easter egg, you will see when someone has done this that my face immediately is like fury. It's when they're, hello, music, DJ, things like that. I'm the one controlling your music. If it's not come on, it doesn't mean I haven't pressed it for it to happen. It either means you've got a long intro at the beginning, there's been an issue and I'm trying to sort it. Like, if there is a problem, speak to me with respect like a human.
Yeah. I know you're trying to just be like sassy on stage, but you don't always...
It doesn't read.
It's not always
That's
appreciated.
the problem. And you know what? That's different if you know me.
Yeah.
Because, for example, if you know me, I feel like you can get away with a little bit more. But also, come up to me and be like, hey, I hope you know that was just the character afterwards. And I'm like, yeah, cool, fine.
Yeah.
I think it's that thing of, you need to remember you've got Mama B, Papa B, you've got whoever is on the lighting and the sound at the back, you've got your bar staff, you've got your security, you've got Dave, you've got Kenzie, even Jake, depending on what Jake's doing. You've got all the other people performing and you've got your audience members. It's important that you are polite to everybody.
Yeah.
That's my big thing. And I think no matter who you are and no matter how well known you are not too big for manners.
Amen.
Like, I truly...
Amen.
And I'm not going to say who, but I've worked with drag race queens from way back in day who thought they were the bee's knees, utter bollocks, and queens that hadn't been on anything or had no fame or thought they were like local fame or whatever, and they come in and they treat you like utter shit.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, if you want to treat me like that, it's all right. I won't press your music. I won't pass on your notes about lighting. Oh, I won't clean your stuff back up. Oh, I won't bring you your expensive jewellery and costumes back safely.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I won't say nice things about you because, quite frankly, something, especially with Hot House, but performing arts in general, gone are the days where people will tolerate bad behaviour.
Amen. And the thing is as well,
it's unnecessary.
Don't think that those behaviours, just because you're doing it to Amber, don't think it won't get back to me.
Oh,
or
100%.
Mama B. We talk.
Yeah, we all talk. And the thing is, let's say, I think this is the thing as well. If you upset one of the Hot House queens, it's not that Hot House is going to come down hard on you and all this sort of like...
Yeah.
It's not about
We're not a
that.
mafia.
No, but it's a thing of, if you're at one of our shows and there is one of our queens who does all of our shows and you come in and you're rude, disrespectful, unkind, whatever, to one of them, to one of us, you're not welcome. I'm sorry.
No.
And there is a real community and team support behind that because we deserve safe spaces. We deserve to be able to come to work because it is our place of work and have a good time. And
not even just work, but it is a social thing as well for a lot of us.
Yeah.
So, we expect to just be treated with respect, with kindness. Yeah. And to be fair, that's like the one condition that I have for letting people into the Hot House family.
I will go
even
to
if you
the
wasn't
ends of the earth.
Even if you wasn't the best performer, if you click with all of us well, you're respectful, you integrate well, you've got that passion for drag, I'm still happy to give you our stage to help you learn.
Yeah, I get you.
But even if you was the most incredible performer ever, if you're an absolute arse backstage, on stage even, to any of us, no.
Nah, I ain't got time for it.
No.
I think this is the thing. Like, I will literally do anything for a performer. Ask me, and I will help you. Mm-hmm. Be polite to me. Say thank you. Like, I literally do whatever. Like, if you've got an idea and you're going to need my help, speak to me about it beforehand. Don't just throw it at me. I mean, I will make it work, but speak to me and we'll make it look good. My job is I want you to look good. So
literally,
let me help you. Help me to help you to help me to help you.
Exactly.
Amazing.
And to be fair, I suppose that also kind of covers the next question, which would have been from Ace.
Hi, Ace.
What are the things performers do that grind your gears as a stage manager?
Yeah, I think it's similar, but there is also, I think I'm a big advocate for you should try and, when you can, obviously, there is difference, like we all have our own processes. When you can, try and watch other people's performances.
Yeah.
Support other performers. It kind of upsets me when there's people that don't support one another. And obviously I'm not just talking about if you're going to go on stage, I get it that some people need their alone time, their zen time beforehand. I'm not judging you for that. I mean, even in terms of like while you're getting ready, support one another. If you see someone struggling with their wig or you see their dress or the skirts tucked in, it's the performers that don't help each other that really grind my gears.
Yeah.
That really grind my gears. Isn't that a Family Guy?
It is, yeah.
There you go.
I'll tell you what really grinds my gears.
That's what it is. That really upsets me because it's unnecessary and quite honestly, it makes things harder for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, help a girl out. Not just a girl, anyone. Help each other.
He, she, they, them.
We
everyone.
don't care. Also, I think we don't really see it, but I have seen it previously, is the kind of culture of maybe stealing each other's ideas.
Yeah.
There's a line between creative inspiration and
full-on plagiarism.
Yeah, that really bothers me. Because at the end of the day, people have put like blood, sweat and tears into their craft. Don't steal it.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
So we now go away from the stage manager questions into
Hallelujah.
some which are a bit more fun.
I do genuinely have a life outside stage management. It's like the smallest job I have. And it's been an hour and a half podcast.
People just want to know.
People want to know.
Our next question comes from an anonymous. What would be your dream acting job to do?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay. I would love to. There's a few things. So there's characters that I'd love to play, like Nancy and Oliver, Mrs. Lovett. Like there's a lot of musical theatre roles I'd like to do, but specifically I'd like to be in a production which is more supportive of how the arts are becoming. So more and more there are job shares.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon now for you to have 2 people cast in a role and they have set days where it's like, I'm going to be on these days, and that would accommodate things like chronic illnesses, like what I live with. If I was unable, because I'm not in a position where I would want to take on like a full-time musical theatre contract, because health is important, and when you're chronically ill, that's something to think about. I would love to do something around disability, neurodiversity, maybe using my BSL. That would be nice. British Sign Language, for those who don't know.
Not BBL, which is something completely different.
On, like, probably something BBC. I've worked with BBC a lot, and I have had generally positive experiences, but any streaming platform I'd be up for. Netflix, come and get me.
Yeah. Shudder.
Come at me.
Outflix. I don't know.
Anywhere, if you've got a job for me.
Yeah.
But obviously, like my programs I've loved since I was a kid, I need to be on Doctor Who. It's going to happen. Putting it in the manifestation of the universe. Casualty. I would love to be on there as someone like a disabled person with an actual chronic illness.
Yeah.
On there, which is a thing they do. So big up that. Yeah, do you know what? I'm so flexible when it comes to dream roles and castings and acting job opportunities I'd want to do. Because for me, it's never been one set goal.
Yeah.
Like, I love singing. I love performing both on stage and screen. But it's about the right environment. Like, I want to be enjoying that process. Like, I love immersive theatre, and I've done a lot of really cool immersive jobs. I'd love to work for Secret Cinema.
Yeah.
Like, that would be so fun. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to do, and I'm kind of hoping that those things come more so over the next few years. I feel like generally the industry is becoming more understanding. Like, we can look at jobs. I know people that worked on Sex Education, for example. Thanks Netflix. They were really good to work for and really supportive of varying situations. From what I've heard, obviously I wasn't on it, so I don't know. But that side of things, I really want to work within those spaces that are kind of paving the way to be more accessible to artists. Because at the end of the day, just because your job is I'm a performer doesn't mean you should be struggling financially. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to have a family.
Yeah.
Like, even more notably now, you've got the likes of Carrie Hope Fletcher, and some people are annoyed that she's not doing all of the dates of all the shows she's recently booked. But I'm like, but also she's got a baby.
Yeah.
Like, let her have time with her family. Let her have a life too.
Yeah.
She's worked hard.
We are still people underneath all of this. So
I'm a big advocate for that. So yeah, open to anything. I'd like to do you know what? This year I really want to do more like voiceover, audiobooks, like singing on track, because that's the sort of stuff that can be flexible. And like, as long as the setup, I've got a setup, so as long as it was all set up how they wanted it, I could do it from home. There's lots of things.
What?
Hire me.
That's the short of it.
There you go.
Our next question comes from Elle, and they
it's
ask...
a gift from me to Elle.
Beautiful harmonisation.
If anyone hasn't seen, I can't think of what high school it is, but Bad Legally Blonde on YouTube, you're welcome.
Not sponsored.
Gift from me to Elle. Wow. I can actually sing, so everyone.
No, she actually can. If anyone at Netflix is watching.
Could you imagine? Can't book her now.
Yeah, no. Oh, damn it.
A musical movie, that's what I should do. A musical movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. One giant floofy dog.
Did you know? Sorry, this is the ADHD. I was meant to be in Wicked.
No.
Yeah, I got booked for the Wicked movie under the code name that I don't know if I'm allowed to share, but it had a code name.
Right.
I got booked, and it was literally a couple of days beforehand, and then I got dropped.
Love that.
Yeah.
What could have been?
Could have been in the Emerald City.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was either... I think it was Munchkinland from looking at what it was. So I would have been there with Ariana being, let us be glad.
Let us be grateful.
Stun. I would have been there like, Glinda. I've actually worked with a guy who does that line in the film, and it really makes me laugh because Tarek, he always puts it... Oh, funny. Anyway, but yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, that would have been so cool.
Yeah.
But that's what the industry's like.
What a thing as well, to just go around like boasting the whole time, just like, I was in Wicked. Yeah, just in case you didn't know. Yes, going back to Elle's question, they ask, one giant floofy dog or 100 adorable puppies? This is the hard-hitting journalism that you've subscribed for.
Do I keep whatever I choose, or is it just like for cuddles?
We'll say you can keep them.
So if it's a case of this is now my dog or dogs, then I would pick the one. Yeah,
true.
Because otherwise I'm going to have to rehome some puppies, and that would be heartbreaking.
Either that or you're going to have to get like a mansion or something.
Yeah.
Full Cruella de Vil. Well, no, not quite, but 101 Dalmatians.
Not mad at the idea, no.
Yeah.
I love dogs, but I feel like one big floof is enough to handle.
Yeah.
However, if this is just what is my rider for the next Hot House show, I'd like all the puppies, please, in one room with me, and someone else can clean them up.
Just me before the next show. Hello, Dogs Trust.
Oh my God.
I would love that.
Can we go to Dogs Trust in drag?
You know I'm so down for that.
Oh my God. Do you know what I should have said about like stage manager experiences? So Estella and Joe Bambino both came to a school I used to work at, a special educational needs school, and one of the kids peeled Estella's eyelash off her face. Like the kids were obsessed with her wig, but like fully went up and plucked this eyelash. And that's one of those moments where I genuinely, as stage manager, was like, iconic.
Yeah. No fucks given.
I'm just letting this happen. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And the final question also comes from Elle. They ask, you didn't take part in the Kenzie roast last year, but if you did, what's one joke you would make about Kenzie?
I think I did make some jokes.
You did, yeah.
There's so much content.
I know.
Do you know, oh my God, do you know what? It's not a roast, but can I use one of my interesting facts?
Go on.
So, I have discovered today, this is a podcast exclusive, that the birds of paradise are bioluminescent, which means they glow, and it is the exact shade of Kenzie green.
Yeah. Which, ironically, I'm not wearing right now, but usually.
So, maybe I would be like, maybe I'd do like a whole roast thing where I'm using my intelligence of weird animal facts to roast you. So be like, who do you think you are? Bioluminescent bird of paradise? Yes.
Usually, yeah.
And then everyone will be like, wow, Amber, you're so funny. And I'll be like, I know. And laugh at myself, just like that. See?
Just inserting your own laugh track. Canned laugh.
I don't know. I think my thing is, I am performing at Hot House this year.
Yeah. Exclusive.
Well, the lineup hasn't been released. Why would it? It's not that I don't want to perform, like I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing of, first of all, I've got a lot of hats when I'm at those shows.
Yeah.
Second of all, sometimes it's good to really work on making sure the job you're doing is how you want it to be, how you want it ran, all those sort of things. And there's also an element of, I'm lucky I get a lot of other spaces and places that I can perform because I'm a cisgender woman and I'm not a drag artist and I never claimed to be. Whereas there's not all of those spaces would accommodate drag, for example.
No.
So it's important that I appreciate my privilege in the fact that I get to perform in those spaces and I get to perform at Hot House, and we have a relationship where I'm able to be like, oh, actually this show would be perfect for what I can do.
Exactly.
I think it just kind of comes to that thing of, you don't necessarily have to perform at every single show in order to enjoy what you do and to be part of it still. And the roast, it's not a thing for me. Like, I'm really careful about what I say about people. I get very anxious about upsetting people. And so, although I know I can roast Kenzie to filth because we have that friendship, it's not something I feel works as well when it comes across as I'm not in a character in drag.
Yeah.
It also then becomes personal rather than two drag personas going at one another. And that's a very different vibe.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
There you go.
There we go.
Thanks, Elle, for your questions.
And with that, we are done with audience questions.
Yay.
But that does mean that we now move on to the hot seat.
Yay.
She's now regretting getting involved.
Yeah.
So the hot seat is a quick fire round.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
What if I do word association? This always happens to me. My brain, if you do things quickly, it does word association, not my actual answer.
Oh, just do whatever.
Great. We're going to see what happens.
We've already had some absolute bullshit on this segment, so
see what happens.
It's fine.
Brilliant.
So in that regard, just answer with the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay. Might be avocado. I'm sorry, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. What is your favourite word?
Avocado.
There we go.
It actually isn't. But we'll keep going. It's fine.
There we go. What is your least favourite word?
Avocado. It's definitely not.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. No. I don't really have a word I don't like. Oh no, I do. Any word, I'm not even going to say it, makes me feel icky, but words that are against people within the disability community, those really grind my gears.
Right, gotcha. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Red wine. People that are in touch with their femininity.
Right, yeah.
So, like, been in touch with both their masculine and their feminine side. And that's even, like, creatively. Like, I love looking at models and designers that really embrace both sides of the masculine and feminine, and also androgyny in general. Really adore that. Yeah, there you go. There's a load of things.
There we go.
Nature.
In the same regard, what turns you off?
Styrofoam, newspapers, bad oral hygiene, bad hygiene in general.
Yeah.
People that use slurs that they shouldn't be using. Yeah, I think that's pretty.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Honest.
What sound or noise do you love? Good autistic question.
One of those sticks.
Yeah. Grown tubes.
Yeah, love them.
Oh, have you seen the guy on, I'm going on a tangent now, the guy on TikTok who does he tapes loads of them together to make one long grown tube.
I love a long grown tube. Oh my God, speaking of long grown tubes.
Speaking of bad hygiene.
We're filming.
It's a hot set.
It's hot in here.
Yes.
Right.
That's why I got the fan. Similarly, what sound or noise do you hate?
Nails on a chalkboard, styrofoam, rustling newspaper, gagging.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it.
Helping the cause.
Yeah, just really triggering anyone else.
Of course, that's your go-to.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of gagging. Oh, But more like, you know, like when you hear people like proper hoiking up. We talked about this earlier, yeah. No.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
If I wasn't an actor, singer, all those things.
If I was not in pantomime.
I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Work.
Yeah.
What profession would you not like to do?
I've done a lot of jobs. I actually don't think I would be very good in a corporate office.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm too neurospicy for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything far too corporate where I have to like dress a certain way every day would stress me out.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
And the final question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for rolls down a scroll.
Like, it gets better. I don't know, yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's fine now.
Yeah, do you know what, mate? You accept what you've done.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Sure fault.
Yeah.
And with that was the hot seat. You are done with your rapid fire questions.
It wasn't very rapid, was it?
Well, it was
My favourite word isn't avocado.
What actually would you say it is?
I love words like nostalgia,
Right, yeah.
chrysanthemum. I actually have like a list. Melancholy.
Work, yeah.
There you go.
There we go. And thank you again for joining me on my sofa.
I need my good news. I need my good news.
I know, I'm
I need my
getting
good
to it.
news.
I'm
I'm so
doing a
excited.
segue.
Shall I
Doing
get
a
it? Shall I
segue.
get it? Shall I get
Yes,
it?
get it,
Okay,
get it ready.
okay.
And we now move on to happy endings. See.
Okay. This isn't one I looked up today because I already knew about this. I had it the other day on TikTok. He does good news, the dogs.
Yes. Yeah.
Where he talks about the dogs were good again today.
Yeah, we rate dogs, yeah.
That's it. I want to buy his merchandise because we need to help those puppos.
Amen.
So we have the abandoned dog called Aloka, who decided to join the 19 Buddhist monks on their 2,300-mile peace walk across the US to the White House.
I think I saw this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I love about this is he followed us. Literally, this is what they said. He followed us the whole time. He is a true hero. He wanted to walk, and that inspires us a lot because I'm like, the one thing that they're trying to do is do this walk for peace. They're going to go to the White House. They're basically campaigning for peace, which is really great. And obviously they're all tired and kind of persuading themselves to walk, whereas the dog wanted to walk. So it then makes them feel motivated because it's like what we consider a really hard job. The dog's like, this is the best day of my life.
I do this for fun.
Yeah. And so I think there's an element of that being, is it serendipitous? Is that the word I'm looking for? That's another good word.
That's another good word, yeah.
But I think it's a really nice thing of the perspective that something that's a challenge for you is something that someone else really enjoys, that's really easy for them, or vice versa. Like, we're all different. But then, yeah, using other people's strengths to help motivate you. I love it.
There we go.
Ah.
And that is Amber's happy ending.
That's how Sue sees it.
Glee?
Yeah.
Yeah. And my one for this episode is just going to be 80s music, just because I'm in that headspace at the moment. We recently went to the Blitzkid exhibition at the Design Museum in Kensington.
Very good.
Would recommend. Was good. So yeah, I'm in an 80s music headspace at the moment. So
And, Stranger Things. Still not over it. There will be another episode. Conformity Gate's real.
I'm still catching up, so no spoilers, please. But
I'm not spoiling anything. But I swear to God, I need there to be another episode. I'm not okay.
You'll know exactly when I get to finish it, because then I will be
Messaging me,
Yeah,
being like, not
straight
okay.
away. Yeah.
Memes of MCR.
And that's even before we've been to the gig.
We should do should we do a vlog when we're at the gig?
Oh.
Hot House Pod.
Let the chaos ensue.
Hot House Pod.
Yeah.
MCR edition.
It's just like 3 hours of us screaming into the microphone.
Ah, no! Yeah, brilliant.
If they do Planetary,
We're going to be a mess.
That's going to be my time to go ape shit.
I'm going to be a mess.
Yeah. But until that time, thank you again for joining me on my sofa.
Thank you for having me on your sofa.
Would you like to tell the folks out there where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitter or X at Amber Satchwell.
There we go.
On Facebook as Amber Satchwell, because we've got a Facebook page still, back in day. Look at me. TikTok, Amber Satchwell.
Yeah.
Instagram, Amber Satchwell Actor.
Yep.
And for all those people definitely casting me, find me on my Spotlight profile. Represented by Able people.
There we go.
Yeah, there she is.
Perfect.
I don't know, message me. Or something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Just
email me. Could you imagine? Send me an MSN.
send a carrier pigeon.
Yeah, I want a strongly worded postcard.
Yeah. There we go. And until then, thank you again for joining me.
Shalom.
And be sure to join us on the next episode of the HotCast, where we will have Andrew Lloyd Webber discussing his latest musical catastrophe, and Paul Mescal will be fingering me live. So
I'll be filming.
Yeah.
I've actually met him.
I need to end this episode now. Thank you again for joining us, and we shall see you next time. Bye, my loves. When did you get to meet Paul Mescal? Because
The HotCast is a Hot House Drag UK production, hosted, produced and edited by Kenzie Blackheart. For more information, visit hothousedrag.co.uk or search for Hot House Drag UK on your chosen social media site. Thank you for listening.